So good afternoon, everyone. It's great to see you all again, and thank you so much for being here today. My name is Meg McGovern, and I am one of the co-founders of AZ Technica, which provides compliance consulting expertise for the medical device industry. My co-founder, Celine Cohn, is also joining us on the call today and will be helping me to answer any questions you may have at the end of the presentation. As most of the participants on the call today are aware, one of the most difficult questions of medical device development actually comes after the product has been designed: how to gain approval to legally market and sell the device. Ultimately, this boils down to creating a compliant device or not being able to sell the product, period. To remain compliant, companies either have to hire expensive full-time experts or require the entrepreneurs themselves to multitask outside of their comfort zones. Many companies don't necessarily have the resources to staff full-time compliance experts, so they make do with entry-level personnel or understaffed departments. To address these issues, AZ Technica aims to support medical device companies by providing access to expert compliance consultants on an as-needed basis. As noted before, many companies do not have the resources to staff full-time compliance experts. One solution is hiring a single consultant. Consultants are generally area experts and can provide a good cost savings approach for part-time help. However, a single consultant is limited to their individual area of expertise. Often, the only option for a company at this point is then to cobble together a team of multiple consultants. Each new piecemeal expert increases the overall cost to the company by having to train, integrate, and communicate with multiple entities. Another solution would be to use a larger consulting group, such as Emergo or NAMSA. This is a good option for having large pools of experts to choose from, but their cost is usually on the higher end of the spectrum. AZ Technica provides the best of both worlds by creating a network of independent consultants to provide broad expertise while still controlling costs to the customer. One of AZ Technica's main goals in building our consulting network is to bring women back into the workforce who may have had to make a choice between work or family. Since the beginning of the pandemic, almost 400,000 more women than men in the US have left the workforce, and an additional 1 in 4, or as many as 2 million women, are now considering leaving the workplace or downshifting their careers. Especially now, women who might jump at the chance to work part-time during off hours or from home may not have the opportunity to keep their normal industry positions. AZ Technica will be able to connect these types of workers with work that fits their changing lifestyle needs. We would now like to turn quickly to revenue, the overall market, and how AZ Technica has performed over the past year. To start off, it is important to note that the medical device market is very robust, topping $156 billion in 2017 in US sales alone. However, for AZ Technica's initial market reach, we have estimated our serviceable obtainable market as small medical device companies in the Southwest, or approximately 42 million per year. Though we have not yet unlocked this full market potential, we have begun to successfully break in. We now turn from theoretical numbers to our actual performance. AZ Technica was launched with its two co-founders in March of last year. Our initial marketing focus was on small companies in the Southwest quadrant, and even more specifically, Tucson. Using this strategy, we were able to sign 2 long-term contracts over the summer of 2020. With our low startup costs and fully remote workplace due to the pandemic, we were able to turn a profit and sleep a little more soundly by August. Our initial clients allowed us to comfortably grow for a few months before taking on a third long-term contract in February of this year. Today, we are in the midst of onboarding 2 additional senior level consultants with our overall goal to bring on more senior and junior level consultants by the end of the year. And with that, we wanted to acknowledge that in order to make everything we just talked about a reality, Celine and I have been fortunate to be able to surround ourselves with other invaluable business experts. We want to thank each of these teams for all their help, and we want to thank all of you so much for listening today. If there are any questions, we will gladly take them now.